Bell is rung and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand.
She counters it.
Stomping straight down on the arm.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Wow, what a kick. And a kick to the back. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm. Now this is agonizing. Mounting.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Ooh. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. Crushing the hamstring. Right to the hamstring. Looks like Cena might not have his head fully in the match at this moment, guys.
Fearless offense from Nikki Bella.
Whip back into the ring. John Cena.
Wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
Up high. Whoa, what a landing.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little. Boom! One step ahead there. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Stomping away.
Oh, I don't have you seeing stars.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Oh my goodness. Just strike it at will.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Oh, what a knee.
Oh, predicted what was coming. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Oh, straight forearm.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
Taken down with a body slam. Boom!
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Dueling reversals. Back and forth, counter after counter.
She dodges out of the way. Ooh, dropped right on their face. Nikki proving just how crafty she can be there.
Got her lined up right where she wanted her. Here it comes, the beginning of the end.
Rack attack.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. She fights back with the counter. What a counter!
Eludes the attack.
This is a situation you want to avoid. answers right back.
Doing their best just to shut that fire.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Up and
with a protoplex.
measured up and first stroke.
It's moves like that that make you realize why Cena is considered to be among the greatest ever. A true one of one. He simply will not back down.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
One door shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Boom! Read that one. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. And she reversed it. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Fought off with an elbow.
Chess match of counters and reverses happening here.
Boom, right in the button. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Shades of the OEC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Oh, he saw it coming. And she's returning fire.
Another big move.
Dives first.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising the stakes, keep pushing their limits.
Trying to force the first door.
One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close this second door with the match.
Inches away from victory. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Got them off their feet here. Launched into the ambulance. This is a hell of a struggle.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Counter. Saw it coming. And one punch connects after another. And she quickly turned that around. And what a push.
She's climbing to a new frontier here.
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. The rack attack will break your back.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Nikki Bella utilizing her strength, her power.
Rack attack! Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. Uncorks takes another one. Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Ooh, great into... Oh, John Cena.
Adjustment.
This is when you have to make your move, when you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
I knew this match could have... John Cena. Uh-oh. She's able to evade.
Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Here comes another one. Oh, put down face first.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
And the exclamation point. You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance. Super kick. Oh, boy.
Whoa, look out. To risk destroying yourself, to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance. When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Nikki Bella's ability is now on full display.
And Nikki's carefully calculating every movement.
She's back in the ring now. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Precarious position here.
Electric chair to the face buster. And her head took a real beating.
Going up. Uh-oh. Going down. Punches and counters out.
And Cena crashes to the outside. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Climbing the ambulance. What is she thinking? Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance.
I can't look.
Through the air. It connects.
Putting it all on the line. Using everything to your advantage. Even your own body.
Eats a punch to the face.
Being carried around now.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Strikers has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Double underhook suplex.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens? Oh! Desperately trying.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every...
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Dodges away.
Look at the power from Nikki Bella.
Back attack.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Doing their best.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Nikki Bella. As the ambulance heads out of the arena, what a match we just saw.
Laying on that stretcher, seeing the flashing lights, those can only add to the feeling of defeat.
It's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
A narrow escape.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. Oh, what a crash.
Oh, Days with a drop kick.
And avoids taking any damage.
Boy, takedown.
Oh no, wait a minute.
What power from the tribal chief.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Sent into the corner.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
So to the stomach.
Kick to the stomach.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. Legs caught. Line.
Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner. This is ugly.
And Reigns has really fired up.
Getting back into the ring now.
Sidewalk slam.
She might need to regroup.
Yeah, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not...
Can they close?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's headed out to the ringside area. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Get yourself out of harm's way. Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash. Enziguri.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
And the clothesline.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Oh, with authority.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Into the ring again now.
Hammering down on the knee.
She's being derailed here.
Reigns just sent him. Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Evades the attack. Sends our opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
What's he hoping to find down there?
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, my!
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Jacks his jaw with a quick knee.
In position.
There it is, Shining Wizard.
Gosh.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. From behind, side Russian leg sweep.
Octopus stretch, locked in, submission. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
intentions in mind here, gentlemen.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
She managed to avoid that offense. She's completely losing control.
Getting ugly in there.
Out of control.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Doing their best.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He quickly slides into the ring. Knee smashes right to the spine.
And a reverse DDT to follow. Oh! Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
And he counters.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Reigns hits it!
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
These gladiators are rocked. Their game plans have been pushed to the limit.
Who's enough to fight out of this war? She had that scouted.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And she's fine taking this to the outside. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And you know he picked the shovel because he was looking to send a message.
And saw what was coming there.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Spinning kick to the gut.
What a spear by Reigns. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Oh, watch this display of power. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. Big boot. Calculating the next move here.
This superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
Uh-oh.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
We're locked in with
Roman Reigns so dominant. Oh, guillotine choke.
And I think this has just turned into something that isn't a match anymore.
This has turned into lunacy. This is
The pain's too great. That's it.
Driven into the barricade.
Oh, man.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Deposited across the barricade.
Taking things to the top rope.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
The air time, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Ooh, point of the elbow counters out. Bam! But Reigns! They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Tossed back into the ring.
Able to slip away. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
She knew how to evade.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns!
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
The finality to the lid being shut is chilling. They're enduring unimaginable suffering.
An unbelievable ending.
In an Iron Man match, there are two schools of thought. Go all out to start to establish a lead, or pace yourself and make sure you have something left when that clock starts ticking down. Which do you prefer, Corey?
Well, I prefer to win, Cole. I'm not copping out with that answer either. I truly believe every superstar is different, and they need to plan accordingly.
Well, competitors in this match tonight seem to be very prepared. Ooh, sharp elbow. Boom.
Positioning the arm for a big leg drop.
A reversal. Well scouted. Locking up with one another.
Aggressive shove there.
Oh, he flips that around. Oh, did you hear that?
Mat slam with some attitude. Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
And into the collar and elbow.
Being overtaken here. Driven into the corner.
What a DDT!
Saw it coming. It counters it. Oof. Cover, cover. Fends off the 3 count. Not yet. Spine buster. Elbow drop.
Target acquired. This only ends one way. High impact crossbody.
And come on now, it's one thing to have to deal with their size. Now you have to deal with that agility too?
As as an Iron Man match goes on, how do you keep your head in the game and maintain focus?
It's all about taking it one fall at a time. Don't think about the big picture. Just focus on the here and now.
Undertaker is going up top.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
Flying. Diving clothesline.
Incredible height.
Boot to the stomach.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
Ouch. Makes the cover. Denying a 2 count there. Not yet.
We're gonna see it.
And a kick out at 2.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target.
Counter that into her own offense. He's able to reverse it.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Hop kick.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
First quarter of this battle is now past.
And being first on the board is important. There's just no way you can predict what it will take to get the job done. And we're in a stalemate as these combatants jockey to gain the advantage.
Watching the wrist. Look at it.
And this is just next level brutality.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent.
Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end.
With Jaded, the Undertaker in a bad way. Cover.
2. What a kick out at 2.
Chills have to be running up your spine after the Undertaker is able to kick out like that.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
And she wisely heads back to the ring. Cargill just looking at... Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
Arm wringer.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that. One counter met by another.
She gets bounced into the corner. Clothesline in the corner.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power. Tombstone. Taker just turned his lights out.
Cover. 2. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
And you have to imagine Taker might be gaining some sort of begrudging respect for him after that kick out. But you also know he has a job to do, and things are only going to get uglier now.
Launching himself in the ropes.
Jade Cargill daring her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy.
Jaded. Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. And she's just scored a fall here. Oh, clothesline! Wait! No, she kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close.
Oh, strong impact. Ooh. Neither superstar giving an inch here. Manages to reverse it.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on one another, how are they still going? just a good old Donnybrook here.
Oh, jeez, looking absolute. The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone! Taker's about to end another fight.
Rope break, stop the pin.
This is where awareness really pays off in the ring.
Off the ropes.
Leg drop. Undertaker draining the life out of his opponent.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now. I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Boom! In the cover!
Fatigue is setting in, but he's able to score a fall here.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride.
There won't be any coming back for Jade now.
2. And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Things not going well for Jade.
Jade has to trust her instincts at this point.
And Cargill gets rocked again by some well-timed offense.
And every step forward for Cargill is being met with resistance.
And the dead man able to rally back from the break again in this one.
All that effort backing the dead man into a corner, and he still finds a way back to life.
Oh!
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Down to opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Just something about the aura of the Undertaker that you truly have to see up close to believe. An elbow will break that up.
Jade isn't taking this lying down anymore.
He's able to turn things around, and she might be back in it. The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end. Jaded.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
Cover! 2 count. And he's still in the game.
We've seen this time after time. You cannot keep the Undertaker down.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real pop.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for La Maestro Cradle.
And it's enough to earn him the fall. What a pump kick.
Oh no. Eyes on the target. Ooh.
Ripped in the hard way.
Oh, ouch.
Oof. Gut punch. Nasty. And now thrown back into the ring. Lands a timely reversal. Ah, a big boot. And there's got to be a concern for Cargill at this point.
Here's where Jade's ability to endure will be challenged. Got the leg.
Elbow drop with authority. The clock is dwindling down as we enter the 4th quarter of this Iron Man bout.
A 2-fall lead at this juncture is not taking flight. Elbow connects. Will it be?
He gets the late fall.
This is the beginning of the end. Here we go.
Down hard. The last ride.
The Undertaker just ended this.
And he scores the fall.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
Just look at Undertaker gain the momentum in this one.
Taker is digging another hole.
Man, this place is jumping.
What power! Bad spot for Cargill. She had a good pin attack, but too close to the ropes there.
Oh my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Jade is in a distressing spot.
And Cargill's looking for a solution. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Up and around. Uh-oh. What a power slam. Middle rope for shoulders down.
He picks up the fall.
Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
And her head has really taken a ton of punishment.
Maybe two. The dead man.
That's right. Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
2. Well into the match, and he picks up the fall.
Double axe handle smash.
And Undertaker with momentum on his side.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker. Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt. Delivers an axe handle to the small of their back. Uh-oh. Chicken wing. Snake eye.
Face first into the buckle.
Boot right to the throat. And now just we got a cover. She gets the ball.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Oh my. And the resilient get it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
Here
I don't know what
is
he's
your
thinking, but he
winner.
needs to focus on... The casket match is now official. And with The Undertaker in the mix, there is an even more ominous tone to this one. The dead man has a lot of experience in these kind of matches.
I'd wager The Undertaker is one of the few men who actually prefer this stipulation to a typical match. The sense of dread, the grim foreboding of the empty casket, all these things play into The Undertaker's favor.
Yeah, for The Undertaker, a casket match is just a regular day at the office. This is what he does. Lay people to rest.
Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
Just launched.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. And he re-enters into the ring.
Brutal club.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Coming back from the outside now. What a clothesline! Ouch! And that intensity of bronze got tapered down a bit there.
Yeah, as Taker was putting that surprising agility to good use there. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Taking things back into the ring.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex on the apron. Undertaker showcasing his merciless ways.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped. Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation. A steel chair, something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes. Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperate.
And then he survives! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
Oh! He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Incoming! Big time powerbomb!
Oh! Took him out at the knee!
Turns that in his favor. Number there. Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, right out of the casket. That had to hurt.
The Undertaker.
Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver. Cross the shoulders, up and gut choke.
Ron Breaker used every ounce of power to manhandle him.
Breaker taking a dominant stance. Boom.
Not looking good in this position.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside. You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
It's hard to predict how this one will end. Man, earth-shattering.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Man. Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Well placed
Undertaker in full control and about to deliver
Their last ride.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Caught in a bad spot.
The superstar's lifeless body.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Goes into the corner. Uncorked him. The dead man looking to unleash hell on his opponent. Here we go. Snake eyes. And a big boot by the Undertaker. Leg drop for the exclamation.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Oh, got a hold of that one. That's how you destroy an opponent.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end. What a boot. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And now he's back into the ring. Undertaker lifts his opponent up. I believe they're going.
Oh my God! Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
What a display of strength here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough. They did it. They survived for now.
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
And slides back into the ring. Undertaker.
Choke slam. You can almost see the soul leave the body. That's how much... The dead man has them hoisted up into position.
Oh, good night. No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible. This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is tough. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker. We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
You see the expression of relief, the relief of avoiding the pitch black of the coffin.
When it comes to settling a score, this match symbolizes a unique form of conflict resolution. To be victorious, you need to put your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors.
There are so many layers of danger. Hazards are everywhere.
We are in line to witness a hellacious beating. Ooh! Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Uh-oh.
Goes low to sweep them right off their feet. Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, what a response. Turns it around.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Launched right out of the ring. Braun with an opening to go high.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected. The only way to win is to force your opponent into the ambulance. Come to think of it, that's the only rule. This is the type of matchup that will reward the creative and crazy.
And there is nothing but This one was a No! Look out below!
That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Measured elbow drop.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Jax might have just made a big opportunity for herself.
That'll turn your lights out.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Right in the shoulder.
Now Jax sent to the outside with authority. And now headed to the outside.
He gets around the attack.
And did you hear the impact of that?
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Oh, right into a counter.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Oh!
Look at the struggle just to shut that first. And they actually escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Gets out of dodge.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow. Short clothesline hits its mark.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Oh, what a clubby blow.
Great ring awareness saved him. Tackles ruthless. Oh, man, targeting the leg. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
A deadlift. Monster slam.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Powerbombed into the ambulance.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Gets out of the way of that one. I think we're about to see it. Muscles them all the way up. Powerbomb.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep.
Muscle it all the way up and powerbomb. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut. What a headbutt, vicious. Ripcord, lariat.
Jax is showcasing her power right here.
This is exactly why Jax is so dominant.
She's ascending the ladder, up the ambulance. She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
No way!
Crash and burn.
Good God, hurling caution to the wind, but now they might need what's inside the ambulance.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
On top of the ladder now. What the heck does she plan to do up there?
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail. And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull.
A continuous attack on Strowman.
Now, you don't often have your way with Braun like this.
Oh, man! Leg drop arm breaker. Oh, he cuts it off.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Braun needed.
The U-turn Braun needed in this match could have been that right there. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Hoist it up high.
No, not from all the way up there. Don't do it. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Took a gamble and it paid off. Soaring off the top of that ambulance.
Reverse choke slam.
Strowman now.
Catches their opponent with a hip toss.
The WWE Universe on the edge of their seats, waiting to see which way results.
Every movement, every attack could be the pivotal point in this match. And that's something that can further crumble Nia.
Jax isn't used to this kind of punishment, and it's showing. Bam! Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Trying to force the first door closed.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And boom, the door's shut and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner,
Bell rings, and one of these competitors will be sent home in the back of an ambulance tonight.
Well, hopefully it's only home and they won't be heading to the local medical facility.
Yeah, there's no telling what kind of chaos we'll see. No rules and only one way to end this match. Once that ambulance door closes, it's all over.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. He gets sent straight down to the floor. And this one could be moving to ringside. Reversal. And that turns things around. Ooh. Oh, a shoulder breaker.
Great rotation on the belly-to-back suplex. What are we going to see here? Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Whip back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Alistair is attacking from every angle.
Black speed is proving tough to follow.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Bicycle knee strike. Ouch.
Alistair displaying the reason why so few come looking to pick a fight with him. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Sliding out of danger there.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
And now he sees control for the moment.
An absolute display of dominance from him here.
She's looking winded now.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic.
Counters!
Momentum going back to his corner.
That might have been the decisive moment he was looking for in this.
Oof.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top
Blast off!
Oh, man. Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash. He connects with a counter. That can make an opening for her.
And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch.
Stops that offense from
Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy. To the German.
Well, kicks like that are less about injury, more about insult. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. Into the neck breaker.
At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
Crushing knee strike.
Ascending to the top rope.
Lift off.
She turns that attack away. Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith and no one was there. Ooh. Fast thinking saved him there.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Uh-oh, no!
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
A quick reversal from her.
Spinning heel kick.
We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
Now bringing her fury to ringside. Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors. being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Boom! This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Oh, it is over. Emergency personnel is ready. Stop them in and close that ambulance door.
Setting up for something here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner.
Happy to avoid the ambulance ride tonight.
Such a...
There's no telling what a competitor is capable of when they're battling under extreme rules.
Oh, make no mistake about it. This match is high stakes, high risk, and high reward. A mistake here can take years off your career.
Yeah, it's impossible to predict what kind of danger awaits because everything and anything is legal here, gentlemen.
What is the superstar going to do now?
Take it now. Triangle submission, a lot of trouble here.
Oh, look at this. Look at this power. Look at this strength. Great way to escape.
She turns it around with the reversal. Wicked shot. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh, bell clap. With so much danger in an Extreme Rules match, what is the key to victory in something like this?
To really succeed, you need to take things to the extreme. You can't be cautious in the match when your opponent certainly won't be.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps. What's she looking for under the ring?
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
Oh, she retaliates. And then a rolling Piper's pit. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Counters to gain the advantage.
She saw that coming.
Boom, a jumping.
Great, shoulders down.
Is it enough? Kick out at one.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Here we go. Uh-oh.
Turning the tables.
Wrenching the arm. Clothesline.
Climbing up the corner.
To the sky.
Big collision on the splash.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
Up top they go.
Rowdy Buster.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it? No! Kick out at 2. A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
And this one's taken to the outside.
She is not taking any half measures, going straight for the ladder. Back into the ring now. Gonna take it down, holding it on. There's the armbar. The armbar's locked in.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. And he turned it around. Oh, working on the arm. And an answer from her.
Got out of the way that time. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Oh, basically hammering her opponent into the floor.
He can't seem to find any hit. Uh-oh, look at this.
Takedown.
Armbar locked in tight. This could be it.
This is grueling. Look at the torque happening here.
It's like living.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
The legs trapped. Gonna roll through. Looking to execute this twisting Samoan drop.
Piper's pinned. What's going on? Someone turn the lights back on.
How? They were on the mat a second ago.
Willing to bet I'm not the only one happy to see the lights back.
But no kidding, there are literally strangers.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Takedown.
Armbar locked in tight. This could be it.
The arm's trapped. Not finding it.
Taps out.
Here is your winner.
A big win and a big match.
She was so committed to walking out the winner. I'm not sure anything could have stopped her.
Let's remind everyone of what these superstars are facing. Iron Man match means the victor has to earn the most falls within the time limit. That can take place via pinfall, submission, or disqualification and a countout.
Finds the switch and is able to gain control with the headlock.
Goes for a headlock.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Got out of there at the perfect time. Crucifix head scissors. Systematic attack on that arm.
Nasty stomp of the arm.
And a slap for the exclamation point.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
With the counter.
Oh,
stomping away. And here's a cover.
And she kicks out. Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. She escapes the attack.
Over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Elbow drop. Piercing. She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Yeah, as Pump was doing everything that needed to be done there.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Boom! Snaps the leg across the head.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Corey, what's the best strategy for an Iron Man match?
Pacing, pacing, pacing. Getting early falls can obviously be important, but the last thing you want to do is overexert yourself too early and then end up too exhausted to close this out. CM Punk looking to end it, cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
Pivotal moment right now. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Striking with clothesline after clothesline. Look at the height on that corner splash. Not done yet. Ducking out of the way. Flying clothesline. Big double axe handle. Oh no. Eyes on the target.
Taking down the one knee.
There's the Shining Wizard.
This could do it.
Stopping the ref's count at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Black Widow locked in tight.
He might tap. This might be a fall. Trying to get out of the submission. And does. CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. GTS connects.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
There's 2. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Power slam.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Up to the rope. Tornado DDT!
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Fujiwara armbar just torquing the hell out of that.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Oh man, a little extra luster behind that.
Clearly not expecting this.
I cannot believe what I am hearing right now. Why would he come out here?
Why do you think, Saxton? These two can't stand one another.
Behind. Look out! He saw this coming and was ready.
He took care of that in a hurry.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Check out the springboard.
Oh no, a referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring.
Well, hoisting up his opponent. It's time.
Good night, GTS.
CM Punk turned his lights off. He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Somehow, someway, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Wasting no time. Anaconda
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skills with an octopus stretch. And he's got to do anything.
taps out. from the excruciating pain.
Oh, brutal.
Catches the kick.
High level of ability being shown with each of these counters. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
An uncanny showing of power. Submission locked in tight here.
We might be
trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there. Oh, what a kick. Power slam. It knew what was coming there.
a little sizzle before the steak.
Get into a clothesline. Now a little more than half the clock is run down in this Iron Man match.
And a very narrow one-fall lead. Winning this next fall is absolutely crucial.
The cover. Is it enough? It put it on the board. Shears the fall. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. How's he going to try to get out of the submission? It does.
Hard landing.
Dealing some more damage right to her rib area.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
CM Punk turned his lights off.
2 count. He got it. He got the fall.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
And now propped up in the corner. Oh! Short on clothesline by Punk.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. Boom! What a slap!
Dragged around into a neck breaker.
Cover here! So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall. Oh, right to the kick into the cover! She gets the shoulder up.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less? Mongolian chop.
And there's CM Punk finding the energy to keep attacking.
You can't deny the fighting spirit, Punk.
Cover! 2! He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk is just doing what he pleases. Punk looking for GTS. Gonna sleep. But can Punk close this?
Is it enough? The cover! He scores the fall, showing great stamina now.
Check out the springboard.
Ooh! Punk from up high.
Crash landing.
Crashed and burned on the outside.
The worst case scenario when you go high risk. Strong kick. My goodness.
And Punk there getting in some more late offense.
Time to see how much CM Punk has left in him. Textbook fireman's carry takeover. And now the Hunter has a weak prey about to...
Look out!
Oh, she gets no reward on that one. Golly, that could do permanent damage. Uh-oh, something big is coming.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
There's press and... Oh, Luther's press. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
And just under a quarter of total time remains in this Iron Man rule.
And with a one-fall advantage here, there's a decision to be made. Do you stay on the attack or play defense? Cinching in the arm wringer, but
Right hand will count. Ooh, and he stops that offense. Ooh, oh, what a kick.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
They are emptying their tanks, going back, and listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand. Down to one knee.
Shining wizard.
Shoulders down. And got it. The fall is hers.
Ooh, turned it into a jump.
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go to sleep. And this has to be the end of it.
Makes the cover. A big fall for him there. Turn it around with a reversal.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Black Widow.
Locked in tight.
Submission locked in tight. He
Tap out.
locking up the legs. Cloverleaf.
So much torque on the back. Look at the angle. It's nasty. Genius strategy here to target that back. Literally everything you do with an injured back hurts.
Mounting. And hammering away. Just going all out with every blow. Arm smash after the stomps. It has been incredible to see these athletes go 9/10 of the way through a grueling match.
You know, looking at the time and number of falls, this match really could end up in a draw. But I think each competitor is going to do everything they can. Up high.
He fails to connect. Not a good spot to be in.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Oh. From the middle rope, what a bench press, and now dropping bombs.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Check out the springboard. Oh! A little sizzle. Is that it?
This time limit expires, and we have a draw. The sight of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance, because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped.
Suplex!
Launched.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Shoulder right to the midsection. Running knee! Well, that does not look good.
Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Oh, Reigns comes up short on that attack. Boom! Wow.
That won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Hammer lock. This arm breaker. Ooh!
Face buster!
Man, that was vicious.
The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
There's still nothing he can't come back from. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor.
He wants this fight on the outside.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's headed to the top now. From the top!
Oh, brutal miscalculation. Oh, stiff punch.
Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging the motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge. That'll jam your tailbone.
And he gets discarded out of the ring. Looking to explore things ringside now.
Coming down with a leg drop. Oh, man. Shot to the back.
Roman's struggling here, guys.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
We know what's racing through his mind.
No, no, no.
Held himself to the outside with a clothesline. Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition.
Delivering nasty stomps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Arm stomp. Scaling the side of the ambulance. But why? He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Boom! Switch.
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason.
Reigns cuts him off. Gets lifted into position.
Look out! Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact. Elbow drop right on point.
Ooh, right to the leg. And now gets tossed into the ring. Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here, extremely vulnerable. Right forearm to the neck. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman's being picked apart. Lining it up. Gonna cut him in half. Spiral. It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
Reigns sent for a ride. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Oh, this is just torturous.
Yeah, the deathlock applied.
Oh, man. Just tap out.
This one could be over.
He's really mounting pressure at will now.
This is what gives him power. Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
He's in a bit of agony now.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
Oh, my Lord!
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. He doesn't have a lot of room up there.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh.
The sharpshooter is locked in.
This could be lights out real.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Time to flip it. Boom! Switch. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air. This is crazy. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability?
With the atomic drop!
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to.
Gets lifted into position. Oklahoma slam!
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
He's able to counter that. Being carried around now.
No, top of the ambulance. No, God, this don't.
No! Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed. A measured kick to the vertebrae. Prying their opponent's arm out. Oh, my goodness!
Bang! Crucial counter there. Superman punch!
The head of the table asserting himself once again.
Different. He is simply different.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Spear! That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
Ripping at the eyes.
Hooked up.
Spiked.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this. How humiliating, just kicks to the face. Thinking of going high risk here.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. On the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
A set-up mat slam.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running, and the ambulance is ready to go.
What energy in the arena tonight. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. And then canceled out Reigns' offense.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh! Reigns plans in motion.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
From the top.
Through the air. And connects.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Talking trash. Forearms to the face.
And another.
And he slides him back to the mat. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind.
What a spear by Reigns! And now now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them? Reigns hits him!
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. Side headlock applied.
Oof. Pretty good measure.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Caught with the boot. Big counter from Reigns.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Oh my goodness.
Trying to force
One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's...
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is